What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? A new study shows Republican-run states have a higher murder rate than those ran by Democrats. Now, fam, let me preface this by saying, I don't care for the Republicans or the Democrats. Neither of them have ever done anything to show that they want to do right by black people. Both of them have always been in cahoots to destroy black people. That's right, I said it. The Republicans ain't jack. The Democrats ain't jack either. But it is the hypocrisy for me when it comes to these Republicans. Republican politicians routinely like to claim that it's the Democratic-run cities that's responsible for the crime wave in America due to failed governance. Back in 2018, Republican, what's the dude named? Tom Cotton from Arkansas. This dude fixed his mouth to say that the Democrats were responsible for these, some of the early federal reduced sentences of violent offenders. But it was Trump who signed the First Step Act after it passed a GOP-controlled Congress. So now it's out. The Republican-controlled states are responsible for 40% more crime than Democratic-controlled ones. Again, fam, I'm not riding with the Democrats. As far as I'm concerned, it's 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the others, both of them. They're all the same. They're not fighting. The Democrats are not fighting for equality. They're not fighting for justice, black advancement, none of that. They're fighting for the same thing Republicans are fighting for. Money and power. That's it. Those seats that they run for yield the same amount, or wield the same amount of power and influence and salary. It doesn't matter if a Democrat sits there or a Republican sits there. They have the same amount of power. So why is it that no matter who sits there, we still get a shitty deal, no matter what? Because they're all in the same game, fam. None of them care. No matter how they try to spin it, all of them are the same. If not, then surely somebody would have done something different by now. We're on our own. We got to go get it. Period. Don't matter who's in office. That's why I don't really care who the president is like that. I just don't care like that. Like, what I get will not be determined by who sits. It just won't. I'm gonna get mine no matter what. Ain't no man made of woman gonna stop me from getting what I want. Democrats, Republicans, all the same. All the crime starts at the top because leadership starts at the top. America is the most violent country on the planet, with the most incarcerated citizens on the planet. How can you like pretend to think that your government cares about you when it locks up so many of its citizens? You can't just tell me that Americans are inherently violent. Most of the people that are locked up ain't even in jail for violent crimes. It's a hustle. All of it. It's one big hustle. No more talk.
What them haters talking about?